It's something that no Call of Duty reviewer probably has ever said or ever will say. And I think if I end up getting this game, it will only be because of the story mode. Alright everybody, we're here today talking about some Call of Duty Cold War alpha gameplay, breakdown, footage, whatever. So, I am a Call of Duty player. I did a video a few weeks back on the multiplayer trailer reveal. I don't do many video game videos, but I did The Last of Us 2 review. That was cool. I enjoyed that game. I like cinematic games and games with stories most of the time. I'm a single player. I don't plan on doing too much video game stuff on the channel, but if you're into it, please subscribe and hit the bells so you don't miss it. This Call of Duty gameplay that you're about to see rolling in behind me is my footage that I captured from playing the game over this past weekend. Now I must be honest, I just don't like Treyarch Call of Duty games. And here's what I mean. When Black Ops 1 came out, it was everything. I enjoyed the story, the campaign mode. I can vividly remember playing multiplayer. It was a very fun game. I loved it. Black Ops 2, I fell off the boat. Black Ops 3 and 4 didn't even get on the boat. They lost me with the futuristic stuff. And for the storyline's sake, I never understood why they didn't just tap into the 80s. It seems crazy that we've had probably the last 10 years has been 80s nostalgia has been at its height, and now they're just choosing to get involved with an 80s storyline as far as it relates to Black Ops in a direct sequel. Now when it comes to not liking the game, story mode is not what I'm talking about. I actually think, and here's the statement here, it's something that no Call of Duty reviewer probably has ever said or ever will say. And I think if I end up getting this game, it will only be because of the story mode. Because the multiplayer is just not doing it for me. I don't know if it's the polish or the shine that they put on Treyarch games, the way the weapons look, the way the game handles, just the look and feel I am not a fan of. You can even see here, I'm sure at this point I'm already showing some of the character selection when you get to choose your operator, and I'm like, I don't like this version. It's very much akin to Call of Duty World War II, like from a few years back. Not bad. I enjoyed that game when I played it because it was a return to normalcy. It was no more wall running and sliding and mounting and all that. It was just regular old run around and shoot people, which, you know, I kind of enjoy. But something about the way this character selection screen works is just not what I want to see. I want to see something different, and honestly, I love Modern Warfare and the way Modern Warfare shows the characters, give a little character history, and it means something. I don't know, maybe something's wrong with me. I'm in the wrong version of the game, but I very much like Modern Warfare over what we're seeing from Cold War and really and truly any of the non-Infinity War games that come out with the Call of Duty name. Now I got gameplay footage from a few different maps, and I must say that the maps, while they are impressive when it comes to concept and design, I don't really like them that much. I'm just being real. The first one that you'll probably be seeing up is Moscow, and like, while I do think it's pretty cool, I found myself running into doors and expecting them to fly open, and they didn't. I found on the team deathmatch footage that I have, I ran around for quite a bit just looking for people to shoot. There was nobody around. I will say that I do enjoy the minimap and the return of the classic minimap, but it's not enough to make me super excited about the game still. I like that they kept certain elements from Modern Warfare, like the field upgrades that they supply you with. Cool stuff, but just the inclusion of health bars, like that to me is weird. I don't know, last year game of Modern Warfare or what, or maybe when I jumped on board of Call of Duty way back in the day when the original Modern Warfare came out, there were no health bars. So whenever they added that in, I think I wasn't on board. And now that it's back, I'm still not on board. I don't necessarily like health bars. Satellite map is a cool map in concept. Like, I like the fact that they took us out of a city and an urban environment and they put us in some debris and like a desert setting, but I did find myself walking into the desert just not knowing where I was going. Maybe that's just familiarity and that will come to you. I don't know, but I do know, cool concept, very functional, Still not super high on it though. I like it. You can do close quarters, you can do long range, but still, I'm just not the biggest fan. I will say this, that there is a big mashup map where you get to drive vehicles and drive boats, and you're shooting from the boat. Like, that was a pretty cool stage that I played. I think it's some type of expanded domination. To me, it reminds me of Ground War, and I must say that was very cool to play. I like the zip line function. I like the vehicles. They handle okay. I wish the directions were a little bit more clear as to how to maneuver them, because I ran into the wall a few times and got stuck a few times. But besides that, I enjoyed that map more than any other. I like the size. I like the gameplay style of, stealing points is basically domination with more points. Very good game, very good match. I enjoyed that one a whole lot. And believe me when I say that, like it's not all bad. Like, one of the better things that I like is the way that the maps are introduced before each match. Like, when Moscow showed up on the screen, like, it showed me several shots of Moscow. When the satellite map showed up, it showed me quite a few different little angles in which you would be seeing the gameplay area. So it was cool to see that. I do like that. And another thing I like a lot is that when you're finally like rolling into the beginning of the battle, even on the specifically the expanded domination map, that was real cool to see him kind of ride up in the boats and jump on. So you like the little things like that. That's impressive. But overall, it just feels kind of cartoony to me. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm talking crazy, maybe I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but just something about the look and feel of the Treyarch games and also the Raven game, Sledgehammer. I don't know who make them now, but World War II was the last Call of Duty I played and enjoyed. Then I got on board with Modern Warfare, loved it, still playing it. And now with Cold War coming out, it's like, it looks like World War II. And I don't like that. I don't like what they did to Gunsmith. And I know this is just the alpha, there'll be better gun models and different functionality as we get into the game, the actual real version of the game. But just my first impressions was that I might just get this for the story, beat the story, and trade it back in, which is crazy. But that's all I have for you here today. Go ahead and subscribe if you like the videos, like it, share it. Leave a comment. Do you like the alpha? I don't necessarily like the alpha, but all opinions are welcome. Enjoy yourself, guard your heart, and come back and see me again.